Hey, there are those times where you just feel really down. Well, today's not one of them. Sokha got a call back from her interview and she got a job. So we're just singing hallelujah and praising God. And we're like, man, finally, after 5 years of not working full time and 4 years of putting up with those 3 kids and that one big kid at college. And, it's like she's finally got reprieve. It's like God's giving her a bit of breathing space, And so we're real happy. It's gonna really mess up our time schedule and everything. But man, I'm just so happy for Sokha. And right now, this is a good place to be. And Sokha and I have learned when we get into a good place, usually it's God preparing us for another mission ahead of us. So stay tuned. But right now, it's time to celebrate. Yeah.
Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day.
4th of May, special Sabbath today, right? Be with Pastor and Danny, why is it a special Sabbath today?
It's what's called communion.
That's the one. Communion. So after 4 months being in Hobart, this is the first time we've been to the Royal Botanical Gardens. And we're on a guided tour from Paul and Alicia. They're the resident Hobart tour guides. What do you guys like it here?
The ducks.
Check this out. Feijoas. I'm about to cry.
It's like Christmas.
Yeah.
You should pick some off the ground, put in your cup.
Oh man. Eden, what do you think? Does it look funny?
Yeah.
This is Eden. She's about to eat feijoa for the first time. Is it exciting?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm not going
Go for it. Get Eden, eat it. Okay. I'll stop recording. I don't think I shared this before, but one of the things that's been really getting me down in the last 5 to 6 weeks is having a to-do list, which is something that my supervisor from back in customs, man, she showed me a gem, doing a to-do list, right? Didn't really stick with it, but at college, I saw the benefits of how much it helped me. So this week, got back onto that. I'm doing this thing called the Live More Project that I learned at the AUC, if you look at my previous episode. And this week, I actually jumped onto this lose 8 kilos in 6 week challenge at a gym in Hobart. So it's a bit of a drive, but in 6 weeks, I got to try and lose 8 kilos. And it costs a bit of money. I don't think I'm allowed to say it, so I'm not going to do it for their purposes. But the bonus is you get all that money back if you lose that 8 kilos. So what an awesome motivation to work with a team. And it's crazy how heavy I am right now. And I knew it. I could feel it. So I'm on a mission for the next 6 weeks. You'll stay posted. It's funny. I remember back in college, I think it was my third year. One of the lecturers, I won't say the name, but he was saying to me, he goes, Dave, let me have a word with you. He wanted to talk to me in private, and he was telling me his concerns. He was like, man, I want you to get into ministry, but one of the things I need to talk to you about is your weight. You're big, and that's not a good indication of the health message that our church teach and live. Well, I obviously wasn't living it, but man, ever since then, when you have that thought in your mind, like you're you know it's there, but you just don't voice it. But then somebody else voices it, and you're like, oh, I know what you're talking about, you know, and you have to confront it. And so from that point on, in fact, before graduation, I remember in June, I was like, this is the date. Yeah, June's the date. I never told anyone this, of course, because then you get held accountable. And then you always find reasons not to do it, you know, like assignments or work or whatever. But the truth is, if it's that important to you, you'll make time for it. So it's been that vice in my mind, just, you know, that one thing not to do, too relaxed about. But I'm feeling that, you know, not only my thinking, but my feelings that I'm really feeling real sluggish. But I know that God's been pushing this on me for ages. Real blessed to be able to come and work in TAS, but man, you know, this has to be addressed, and it has to be. Got to do it. Yeah, there's no ifs or buts now. See what I did there? The butt. Okay, shoot. Check this bar out. It's got a curve in it already. Ideal for me. Hey, Dan, this is a pretty flash gym.
Yes, thank you.
GTT performance, right? So I'm doing the 6 week challenge.
Yeah.
And you promised to make me like Dwayne The Rock Johnson at the end of it, yeah?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly like The Rock, yeah.
Yeah, exactly like The Rock. So I'm close, a little bit more even.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen?
So we're going to
gentle with us?
maybe for a week, and then we're going to kick your ass pretty hard, because that's how The Rock does it.
Yeah.
We're going to clean up your diet a little bit, and you're going to, mate, you'll lose 8 kilos easy.
So when do I have KFC during the 6 weeks? Is it on the third week or
You get to
Wednesdays?
Well, you get to eat KFC never. In the middle of the challenge, you don't get to eat it, and at the end, you don't get to eat it. But then afterwards, you won't get to eat it either, because you're going to make permanent changes.
Oh, my man. Okay, this is Sinead. She just came back from buying 2 scales. This is especially for me because
Flat, and then we'll combine the two.
So now we're gonna follow this meal plan. Pork tenderloin. Oh, that big sim, mate. Oh man.